Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by and seeing what I'm up to. My name is Silkyfeather and you can call me Silky. Let me put on my other glasses so I can see what I am doing. Ready for part 12? Here we go.
Meditate. Wait until you are feeling good about yourself and other people again. Wait until you have positive thoughts and beliefs about people again before you try to involve someone new in your life. Key takeaways. Your overall mindset about men has a huge impact on how you relate to them and the ones that frequently enter into your life. 2. The law of attraction is a law that governs our lives, though mostly unknown, that says you attract what you are, do, and think about. 3. Focusing on your goal, a great relationship if you really want it to come true. 4. Update your thoughts to upgrade your life. All men are not dogs, just the ones you may have had the misfortune of attracting. 5. We teach people how to treat us. Love yourself first, unconditionally, before you expect another person to love you unconditionally. 6. Don't try to date until you get over your anger issues. Chapter 10. Childhood and Media Brainwashing. From the time we're young girls, we're receiving suggestions from the media on how we should look, act, and behave. We're told to be good little girls. We're told that girls are sugar and spice and everything nice. We're taught that if we're good, sweet, and patient, a white knight will ride in on a horse and save us. We're told that we have to fit one model of attractiveness, which causes many of us to feel insufficient if we don't even come close. Just look at the covers of the magazines in your neighborhood grocery store. Leave your fantasy world. A lot of grown women still live in this fantasy world where a white knight comes along and sweeps them off of their feet. But when they reach 30 and he still hasn't come, they start to unravel. Don't let this happen to you. The reality is that relationships take time and work. It's a give and take. The reality is that if you wait for someone else to save you, you may be waiting for a very, very long time. The reality is that women who aren't so good and nice like sugar and spice frequently get scooped up, married, and swept off of their feet. There's no logic to it. It's time to break out of the limiting beliefs that have been ingrained in you from childhood by your family, friends, and the media.
That
The
is
message
right.
is telling you that you have to be this or that in order to be loved.
That's stupid.
Start living your life with basic common sense, like a grown woman who follows her intuition. Your best is never enough. Quit people pleasing.
For real.
As young girls, many of us are taught to be overly loving, supportive, and understanding of others, especially men. As we get older, this morphs into an obsessive compulsion to be loving, supportive, and understanding of men, even when they are complete assholes and not offering anything in return. A top reason why you're always a friend with benefits and never a girlfriend, you're always doing too much. You need to relax. Stop allowing that little girl brainwashing to rule your life. Time to be a grown woman. You have needs and wants too, so don't be afraid to express them. Let your needs and wants be known. Then fold your hands behind your head and let the guy take care of it for you. If he won't even court you, toss that rock and move on to the next candidate.
For real.
He's just another human being with flaws and all, just like you. Fear, our number one enemy when dating. If I could pinpoint one thing that causes so many people to be single, it is fear. Fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of judgment. And for women, the list of fears gets even longer. Fear of being used up by a man, fear of being labeled as a hoe, bitch, or slut, fear of losing a man we like, fear of being hurt again. You have to let go of these fears if you want to date successfully. Women allow potential judgments from the world, whether it be parents, siblings, friends, or even strangers, to determine our actions. Instead of going after what we really want, we focus more on achieving what other people want for us. Start living your life with your best interests in mind. Goal, be fearless. Key takeaways. Quit people pleasing. You will never be able to please everyone, including the men you date. 2. Release the limiting beliefs you've held onto since childhood. 3. Live fearlessly. Chapter 11. Online dating tips for women. There are many different ways of meeting new guys, but online dating seems to be very popular now. I think it's worthwhile to talk a little about online dating. If you aren't having much luck dating online, it's probably because your online profile is lacking. Look at your online dating profile like an advertisement. What attracts you to an advertisement? First, the featured photo grabs your attention.
Sexy.
We're all pretty visual. Then you read the headline to find out what it's about. Then if you're still interested, you take the time to read what the product is all about. So set up your online profile to draw in more of the right types of guys.
Right.
Your photos. A lot of women make one of 3 mistakes when it comes to photos. Posting an unflattering picture, posting a picture that is too flattering, fake, overly retouched, or old, or 3, posting an overtly sexual picture. When presenting yourself online, you need to be honest while showing yourself in a positive light. Include a photo of your upper torso, fully clothed, and one of you performing some fun activity around other people. Convey an image of yourself as not only attractive, but also social. Avoid posting sexual pictures. That includes pictures of you bending over to show off your booty,
Who needs
deep
that?
cleavage, or posing in a 2-piece bathing suit. That will attract all
wanna know
kinds of
what's
negative attention
in your
that
heart,
you don't
not
want if you're
what
really
you
trying
got
to
in
lock it
between
down
your
with
shirt.
one special gem of a man.
Or
Headline.
down your pants.
The headline is a feature offered by many dating sites. It asks for a quick summary of who you are, what you're about, and what you're looking for from a guy. As you can imagine, this can be a difficult feat to achieve in 20 words or less. When writing the headline, again, think of it as an advertisement. You want to draw in the right attention to eventually close the deal. A lot of women believe that they have to make sexual references on their profile in order to attract men. If you write something like, party girl looking for some fun nights, then don't be surprised when you get a bunch of guys looking for a one-night stand.
Well,
But if you write something
hello.
authentic that is closer to what you actually want from a relationship, you'll attract more of the right attention to yourself. Writing your
about
story, but not a book. Some people make the mistake of writing an entire novel on their online profiles. Ever heard of TLDR? Too long, didn't read? People have short attention spans. I think the stat is that you have about 3 seconds to grab a visitor's interest before he clicks away from a web page.
Wow.
Not many people who just visited your online profile for the first time have the time to read a long essay about your life and interests. Keep your profile to about 100 to 200 words per section. Just give a light review of what you are about and what your interests are. Say something funny or humorous. Making someone laugh is always a good thing. It also opens up a possible conversation and shows the world that you have a personality. Avoid writing a long list of everything you don't want in a man on your profile. When you do that, you only add a negative vibe to your presentation. See Chapter 9 on the law of attraction and the law of love. Decent guys might look at this as a red flag that you are damaged goods, bitter, or angry. Instead, write about what you love and what you want in a guy. It's okay to be firm in your language. For example, gentlemen only, no exceptions, works a lot better than assholes need not apply. Chatting with men online. Once your picture and profile grabs the attention of a man online, he'll usually send you a message. The conversation you have with him will quickly determine if he's a rock or a potential gem. Look at the list in Chapter 8 to remind yourself of what a rock is. If he's a rock, gracefully bow out of the conversation. Don't waste any more time. From my own experiences, I've noticed that a lot of men will ask you for your phone number soon after contacting you online for the first time. Personally, I'm not comfortable with this, but some women think it's okay. I think it is just another way of men collecting numbers from women to boost their egos, just like they used to do in club settings. Why would they want your phone number if they don't know anything about you yet?
For real.
Tip. I found that chatting with a man on an instant messenger for about 15 minutes is the best way to determine if he's someone you want to pursue something further with. Some men have diarrhea of the mouth or fingers. They will...
Alrighty, guys. I'm cutting it here. We have a really bad storm, and there's only 26 minutes left of the book. So that means I get to do 2-3 more videos. So, I hope you are enjoying this Lynn Gilliard book. It is called Let Him Chase You. Ladies, we have to let them chase us. That's all there is to it. We'll find them, even if it takes us a while. Be good and be kind to one another. This is Silkyfeather signing off. Thanks for stopping and seeing me and hanging out with me in my nest. Bye.